Hey, Christian here with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about calisthenics. Title of this video is most likely going to be, I'm trying to think, hold on. I would say like a calisthenics guide almost, essentially. Basically it's going to be what the video title is, because overall it's what it's going to be. Essentially with this, I would say that I've been doing calisthenics for about 5 years. Been doing it for about that long. I've learned a lot within calisthenics. I've been able to do a lot of different movements that I never thought that I would be able to do. So, starting out, of course, you're going to doubt yourself. Of course, you're not really going to know like where you want to go, what you want to do, or how you want to do it. But I do say, just believe and keep doing it and showing up and making things happen. And I mean, you're going to build belief in yourself. The more that you show up, the more that you do it, the more that you just keep putting that effort in, the more you're going to believe in yourself. When I first started out, I didn't believe in myself a whole lot. I didn't really know what to do that much. But I mean, I just started trying things, like push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, crunches, squats, jumping squats, like tons of different variations of stuff. But I would say that mainly, start with push-ups, right? And then from push-ups, you want to build a foundation within push-ups. I don't care if you can't even do a push-up. Figure out how to do one somehow, whether it's on your knees, like, using your knees as your feet basically, or if you have an assisted band or something like that, that can help you do the push-up. Start with push-ups. Learn push-ups. Get good at push-ups. Get really good at push-ups. I would go as far to say that push-ups is the core foundation of calisthenics. So if you can't do push-ups or you can't do them well, I mean, you gotta do it, man. Like, that is the start, right? I would say push-ups and then core, because core is extremely important in calisthenics. I mean, I would go as far to say that a one-arm push-up requires core strength. And honestly, a lot of push-ups require core strength. Whether you believe it or not, you have to tighten your core to have a good form for the push-up. So it's like, if you do enough push-ups, I mean, you aren't directly targeting your core, but it's gonna, help you build your core a little bit if you're doing a crap ton of push-ups. That doesn't mean do push-ups to build your core. Obviously, you're gonna do sit-ups, crunches, stuff like that. So push-ups, chest, shoulders, some back, right? Core, your abs, which is the center. Well, you have your lower and your upper abs, which composes of your whole stomach or your core. And then also you have your obliques, which is on the left and right side. Of course, you want to do like rotating movements. A few of them, there's Russian twist. There's when you do a crunch, if you like sit up and then turn to the right or left. There's toe touches or heel touches. It's when you're laying on the ground and you kind of like slide your body at a certain angle to touch your right or left heel. And then also there's like V-ups, which is a more complicated version of a sit-up, but they're kind of the same difficulty depending on what you want to do with it. And then from there, so we got push-ups, crunches or sit-ups, and then we'll go into pull-ups. This is where you're using your own body weight, you're pulling yourself up. This is going to build your back a lot, and it's going to significantly help you, improve your form in like any sort of movement like that. So even handstand push-ups is another, more advanced one to help you build your shoulders, right? Those are all movements that you need to be doing. And I know, of course, I left legs out, but you need to be heading your legs too, okay? As much as a lot of you guys don't like doing legs, or women, whoever's watching this, legs are important and you need them, especially in calisthenics. You're gonna be doing cardio too, focusing on that. That's also a very important part. And, really however you want to build it. But first thing, and always remember this, push-ups. Always, 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 always. It will help you with every single movement. I don't care what it is. I was just doing push-ups the other day, and then I started doing some handstand push-ups, and my handstand push-ups were easier. because push-ups hits your shoulders, chest, back, core, you name it. Like, I mean, it's just one of the movements that it pretty much does everything. I feel like, and, you know, don't quote me on this, but I feel like you literally could do just push-ups every day if you did enough of them and still be pretty fit. Like, you don't have to do anything else. And I'm not saying go do that, but you get the point. So basically, calisthenics, push-ups, crunches, squats. Pull-ups too, of course. And then once you get good enough at all of those, do handstand push-ups, do one-arm push-ups, do crazy core movements, do crazy squat movements like jumping squats. I think it's called pistol squats. It's like a one-legged squat, if you guys know what that is. But I mean, that's basically it. You know, believe in yourself. If you want to film the journey, do it. Keep getting better, improve. Build confidence in yourself, and then once you get good enough, maybe you can start teaching some other people also to do calisthenics. Cool thing I always thought about it was that you can do it at home. Like, I don't gotta go nowhere. I can do push-ups on a mountain. I can do push-ups at my house. I can do push-ups freaking by the ocean if I want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to pay for that. I just do push-ups whenever I want, wherever I want. Same thing with any other movement throughout calisthenics. And you get to do cool things once you learn strength. Like, I can do finger push-ups now and all these different types of things. But that pretty much sums up this video. Just kind of like a guide for calisthenics. Get you started, get you going. You know, get on your grinds. Don't let, you know, anybody else's words hold you back. And most importantly, don't hold yourself back. Stay motivated. Stay disciplined. Peace out, y'all. See you in the next one.